Hello, my name is William Sharp, reporting to you from Channel Zero News, your only pre-technology source of entertainment. Today's top story is William Tweed corrupting the government. Now we go to our field reporter, George Squire, who is in hot pursuit of William Tweed as we speak. To you, George.
We have a sighting of Mr. Tweed. Mr. Tweed, are you corrupting the government?
No comment.
Then why do you have such much support?
As I provide welfare to people and jobs and food and fuel.
What are your thoughts about credit mobility?
Yeah, well, I mean, the politicians give stocks to people in turn for, like, votes and anything.
What are your thoughts on the Second Amendment?
Yeah, get that camera out of my face.
George? George? Well, clearly organizations such as New York's Tweed Ring are supporting corruption in the government by providing welfare to immigrants and distancing themselves from scandals such as the credit mobile. In light of the upcoming debate between Benjamin Harrison and Grover Cleveland, we now go to the public to get their opinions.
Who are you going to vote for this election?
I'm voting for Ben Harrison.
Why?
Because I really like the Republicans and they've got the high tariffs and it's really great for the economy.
All right, thank you. Now we're going to look for a new person. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
Who are you going to vote for this election?
I'm voting for Ben Harrison as well, the Republican.
Why is that?
Because he really likes the union, and they got the union veterans in there, and you know, it's been really hard these days without any arms. They helped me tie this morning, and it's really helpful.
Wow, thank you.
No problem. Stocks are up these
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Can I ask you one question?
Sure.
Who are you going to vote for this election?
I'm voting for Grover Cleveland.
Why is that?
Because, you know, those Democrats really like them low taxes and low tariffs, and that's really good for my business. So.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, we're going to look for a person now. Oh, hello, sir.
How do you do?
Can I ask you one question?
Yeah, sure.
Who are you going to vote for this election?
I'm voting for Grover Cleveland because, you know, I just hailed baby Jesus now, just saying, you know, I came back from church this day and them guys been preaching about them Democrats, and I really, really appreciate those guys talking about that church and Jesus, and I thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Breaking news, the Congress has just passed 3 new acts. Now we are going to George for more information. To you, George.
Yes, this is George Squire standing in front of Congress.
So, George, what acts have been passed?
They have just passed Civil Service Act, Antitrust Act, and McLean Theft Act.
What exactly are these acts?
First, the Civil Service Act is a federal law that decided government jobs should be awarded on basis of merit instead of political affiliation. Next 2 acts are about regulating trade. Sherman Antitrust Act is also a federal law that banned combinations and practice that restrained free trade. Also, by McLaren Theft Act, duties on import are raised in as to help the American manufacturers.
Are there any other news from Congress today, George?
Yes, today Congress has also established the Interstate Commerce Commission, ICC. Thanks to ICC, farmers and merchants are now ensured that the railroad charges are reasonable to them.
In local news, social Darwinists have been ignoring the poor and leaving them to die. These horrible scenes were caught by street cameras and pedestrians all around the city, showing how much the social Darwinists believe that only the strongest should survive in society. They use phrases from Charles Darwin's book On the Origin of Species, such as natural selection, struggle for existence, and the survival of the fittest, to debate why the government should not interfere with the poor.
Please.
now go to George for an update on America's current economy situation.
So, Congressman, what are your views about our economy?
Well, right now our economy is using this new system called the laissez-faire thing economy, and it's basically where we kind of just don't interfere and let people do as they want.
So, how's it going right now?
Oh, it's going really well. The economy's booming, and people are really trading a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
A viewer has just sent in footage of a fight breaking out in a factory late last night.
Can I go home now?
No.
Can I get paid more?
No.
Why not?
No.
I've been here all day.
No.
Thank you for watching. And tune in next week at 6 o'clock. Now for the weather.
We'll bring you on into the temps, and we're all doing okay. Wow, 750 degrees in Gila Bend right now. And 1,270 in Ahwatukee. Now, I'm not authorized to evacuate Ahwatukee, but this temperature seems pretty high.
Cave Creek is really
Yeah, Cave Creek, Fountain Hills, they don't look good either. And frankly, Wickenburg is a total loss.